Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man here is Paul. He's inside the 25. And he's going to take all the way. So, there is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Out comes Slide for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. To return is Dallas Flowers. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Here with Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Shut that shit down. Oh, Joe.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one complete to Pittman. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. And go for 2. Now it's Taylor. And he will bring it in for the 2-point conversion. Cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Gibson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Defense.
Now it is 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. This one is holding. Yes! Hendrick Bull. Touchdown, New England. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Operating from the gun is Brissett. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just timed the game with the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs to give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Now Flacco. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he will bring it in for the two-point conversion, cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Brissett. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Give up the middle to Stevenson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Still second down.
Brissett. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Flacco to throw. There's that man again. Another. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point to go for 2. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here is Brissett. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his... And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Now, Brissett. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries. The size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's Flacco. The open man is down. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Throwing, Flacco. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They did try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's E.J. Speed. The visiting Patriots are on top. And we'll send you down to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, thanks very much. You into our downtown Orlando studio in the EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defense. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Flacco. Open man. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
That penalty is declined.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And I don't think he got there. He did not. Short, the try for 2, unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh no, that is at all. That will be a safety, and that that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Allen Pierce, touchdown Indy. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. So now, with the lead up to 5, we're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Here's Flacco to throw. That's caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense and Jacoby Brissett getting set for their next drive. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Stevenson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now it's Brissett. This one complete to Bourne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And that touchdown's going to put him in a class by himself, receiving touchdown number 6 in the game. the most by any player in NFL history.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll go play action here with no chance at all. He'll go down. Quiddy Pay bursting through to bring him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throw it, Brissett. He's got Douglas going deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Sly's kick is good. And the Pats will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drop. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they tried to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw is Flacco. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. The outside, hauled in by Pittman. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This exact situation here might tend to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it go in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Into the hands of Juju. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
A carry now for Gibson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Brissett gonna throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and short yardage. It's Brissett. That's caught by Bourne. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The motion man here is Bourne. Brissett gonna throw again. That'll be complete to Gibson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Operating from the gun is Brissett. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit...
Touchdown!
Is in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Slide out for the point after. The kick is good. And the Pats go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Josh Downs now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 37-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up second down. Now Flacco. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, this is Jalen Rager. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a 1st down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Open man there, it is Bourne. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And with the yardage on the last play, he will write his name in NFL history. A day to remember, he has set the all-time mark for the most receiving yards in a single game. To throw, it's Brissett on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap, considered just pass defenders, they want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
They'll run here. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
The hell was that?
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Throwing, Flacco. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball out early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Flacco. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his gut. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's Flacco to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a valuable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Oh, that's touchdown. That's touchdown.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Game to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On 1st down, Brissett. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here is Brissett. Now he'll run it. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll stick to the ground. Oh, shit. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Brissett. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized there was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. First and goal. We're set. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Ooh. You touching him?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and good. And the Patriots go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, this is Downs. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Michael Pittman making his way back out there along with the rest of the Colts offense. They'll start it here with a first and 10. To throw is Flacco. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for second and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Flacco. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's first down. Flacco to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
All right.
Here's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
This is what you don't want to see
Second and
out of your
17.
quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they
Oh,
can keep
here.
their eyes downfield and feel
Yeah,
the
back-
rush. They don't
backing
need
up.
to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket.
Oh, hold on.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and
Yeah, back
bring it
up.
down for a sack.
Got it.
That one complete to Pierce.